Good morning, everyone. It is a tune day today. We haven't had a tune day in quite a while because, well, all of our cars have been broken. So we've got the Corolla loaded up on the trailer, hooked up to our Tacoma. We have about a 3.5 to 4 hour drive down south to Salem, Oregon. Our guy, Junior, is in town. You guys might know him. He does a lot of tuning on the Subaru side of things for like prime motoring. He does the Corolla stuff as well. So we have not started the Corolla yet. I don't know if it has little issues here and there. So I did forewarn them at the shop. They told me to bring it down at minimum, very minimum, at least get a tune so I can drive this thing around. That'd be phenomenal. I am just fine breaking this car in on the dyno. It's got a brand new long block built motor. Cusco hub upgrade in it, pure 550 turbo, fuel system, everything that you can think of. So on pump gas, the target for this car is really gonna be like that 350 horsepower, somewhere in there. On ethanol, we should be able to get to around 500, but that's really going to depend on how things go today, especially on the pump gas side of stuff. Fingers crossed, everything goes smoothly. We'll see. At minimum, like I said, I just want to get this thing driving again. The Corolla's been down pretty much since I bought it, since we had the first initial engine failure. So we'll see. If we can get 20 miles on it to break it in on the dyno, I'm fine with that, and then we'll send it on pump gas. So let me finish getting everything loaded up. Let's hit the road, because like I said, we got quite a long drive ahead of us. It's like 200 miles. It's not that bad. Down to JR's, the truck did totally fine. Having the supercharger on the truck made it so much easier to tow this stuff. Corolla doesn't weigh much. I want to say it weighs around like 2,800 pounds. The trailer's probably another, I don't know, 1,600 to 2,000. So we're probably just under like 5,000 pounds. And I think we're gonna be going on the dyno here soon. If you own a Subaru, you actually probably know this guy. He may have tuned some of your guys' cars as well. It's a Junior. He's like the legendary Subaru tuner.
Howdy.
He didn't deny it. It's true.
I'm just a guy.
He's gonna be getting the base map set up on the Corolla. We have not started this car yet since it has been built, so we need to burp the cooling system, run it for a couple of minutes, do an oil change on it after that. Because we did reuse some of the oiling components in the car, we do want to make sure that if there is any contamination still in there, we can get that flushed out pretty quickly. Should I do cam break-in on this? Is it necessary? Okay, we're gonna have to do cam break-in, so after we get the cooling system burped, we'll do cam break-in and then change the oils immediately after that. How many Corollas you say you've done at this point?
2 dozen.
That's not bad. Have you done any to this extent? Like with this many mods?
The one at Off the Line has a turbo, but it does have stock cams in it still.
What do you think power-wise? I think we'll fall on pump gas. Like I said, pump gas, I don't care to push it. I'm not trying to push on pump.
92 octane, right?
Mm-hmm.
Probably somewhere in the mid 300s safely.
That's not bad. Like that's all I wanted out of it. On E85, what do you think it would do?
And it depends how much airflow that turbo can give us.
Pure states north of 550. I don't know if I believe
that's
that.
That's like crank horsepower though, right?
Yeah. Oh no, they said wheel on their website.
That'd be wild.
I don't necessarily believe that because it's still it's a modified stock turbo.
Right.
But
500 would be a lot.
First issue was my fault. I did not plug in the starter signal. Whoops. Hopefully that's the only issue. It's my first time building a Corolla though, so who knows what's in store. She started. I want to see oil pressure. Woo! All right, I'm gonna get this thing shut off. We're gonna push it like right in here real quick. It fucking start!
I can see which side.
Now let me know if you can hear like where it comes from.
something in the transmission.
Where's Johnny? Johnny, what did you do to my trans?
Can I sit in the car and get 200 RPM?
Yeah, go for it.
For my sake.
Oh wait, stop.
Its vibration was perfect like that.
Now it's gone. Oh, so it is for 6 years then. Did I worry about that? Johnny said don't worry about it, so I'm not gonna worry about it. So this thing sounds fucking wild, you guys. Johnny's doing a cam break-in right now. Oil pressure looks phenomenal. We got about 70 pounds of oil pressure. I don't know about you guys. That sounds fucking good for a 3-cylinder. I'm gonna keep checking for leaks. Johnny's gonna be doing cam break-in, monitoring everything on the dash. I'll watch for bubbles out of the cooling system, and we're gonna get this thing ready to go. After we're through cam break-in, oil change, and then at that point I think it's ready for JR. So sounds great, man. On the dyno, shout out to Alex for getting it on there. Thank you, good sir. Last time I tried to get a car in the dyno, I think it was the 911, and I got it stuck on the dyno, and it was not a fun time getting it all the way on there. But with the Corolla on, JR and all them are gonna get it strapped down. Junior's gonna be tuning it. Before Junior jumps in the car, we'll talk to him to just kind of like define how things are gonna go. We are using ECU tech in this. To give you guys a quick rundown on the build again, it's CP rods, CP pistons, Kelford cams, SuperTech intake and exhaust valves, GSC valve springs, then jet stowage, rocker retainer kit, OTL front mount, OTL intercooler pipes, the Limit Plus 1 down pipe, AWE, it gets me every time, dude. AWE touring cap bat, E-Venturi intake, Deechworks 1100cc port injectors, X clutch, and a couple other little goodies spread throughout the engine bay. Radium fuel rail, radium coolant overflow and whatnot. So this thing should be pretty stellar. If you guys are in the Pacific Northwest area, because some people have reached out for Corolla tuning. JR, you said Junior's gonna be coming in once a month, right? Yes, sir. You want him to reach out to you on Instagram, Facebook, call you. I'll put his info down below in the description. If you guys have a Corolla Subaru stuff, Junior tunes pretty much everything, I think. I don't know what he doesn't tune. What's the game plan? You gotta yell.
Hi, how are you?
Not yelling. You've never done tuning before. The way that it typically works is drivability after drivability. It'll be power stuff. I don't know if we're gonna get to E85 today. It might just be pump gas. We'll see, but at least we've got the car on the dyno and we can at least get this thing driving properly. Don't blow it up before you sell it.
It's all sorts of dirty. It's all dusty, man.
How you been?
Farming stuff at the house, so.
You look really tan.
I know, man. I don't have just the farmer's tan anymore.
Right? How's this thing been treating you?
So far, so good, man. Running awesome.
How many miles you got on the new engine?
4,308.6.
Love it. Haven't even broken the engine. Getting broken on the dyno. So I'm assuming game plan is drivability then power?
Yeah, I want to cruise it and make sure everything's
Yeah,
cool,
no, you're totally
overall,
good.
that everything looks normal.
Like I said, it's also the first time this engine and trans is ran, so
Yeah.
do whatever you gotta do.
I'll be mindful of that too. Just if I hear anything.
Do whatever you gotta do, man. I trust you. My one rule when it comes to dyno, as long as I can, I brought a trailer, but normally it's as long as I can drive it home.
Driving it home is important.
Was that a pull? That was what?
5,000.
That's not bad. 53 horsepower. On this dyno, I know everyone on the internet likes to bitch about it. Is there a correction that I have to tell people, or is it just whatever the number is?
So,
I personally don't care, but everyone on the internet always.
a stock STI would make 190 horsepower on here.
Stock STI 190 on this.
Like yeah, that factory correction.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, so we run them below dyno jet, roughly in line with the Mustang dyno.
Okay.
Yeah, I was doing JR's car yesterday, full bolt-on stage 2 car, max out the fuel system, and it was making 215 horsepower with full stage 2.
What?
Yeah, it was totally off. So I did a virtual dyno on it to see more or less where it was, and then I applied it to the dyno to get a better idea. You can't tell someone their 800 horsepower car makes 400 horsepower, and this is going to get exponentially worse with higher horsepower.
The more power you make, the bigger the gap gets.
Yep.
So the car is misfiring a little bit on cylinder 2. We've already determined it's the direct injector since they were pulled out. JR just said replace them. That's what we're gonna be doing. So it's not gonna be big power stuff right now, but it is gonna be tuned enough for us to be able to drive it, brake in the engine, brake in the clutch, come back once we have new DI injectors in. Kinda sucks, not the end of the world. It's a lot cheaper than replacing the engine for a third time. How we look on misfires on that one?
Not fantastic.
Does that say 38?
Yeah, that's 38 total misfires.
So on that run is 2?
All the cylinders. No. Like 8 out of cylinder 1, 8 out of cylinder 2, and 5 out of cylinder 3.
I don't like direct injectors.
No, they're not fun. This thing makes a sweet power band.
Yeah, the power wasn't bad. It's about 300. Where's it? Can you see where it's making the misfires? Is it under heavy load or is it under light load?
You can watch it do it right now. That's usually the worst possible time you want to see a misfire is idling.
Yeah. So it's idle, yeah, 10, 11, 0. Would it be a sticking injector? So would the injector have gone bad for me just taking them out and putting them in?
Yeah, that's usually what fucks them up.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Why would they make something so fragile?
Same reason that when you take it apart, like certain transmissions, you got to buy $2,000 in bolts to put it back together every time.
So the injectors are pretty much one-time use. You take them out, you're fucked.
You can damage them. It's pretty common to damage them.
But they came out and went in so easy.
Nah, that's
Damn, that's annoying.
it's more than likely it. Also, on engines that break, yeah, that like they mechanically fail, I always replace the DI injectors.
I mean, it's good to know going forward. This is my first time actually building a car with DI injectors in it. Is it gonna hurt the car? I mean,
it's more so just annoying. Also, you don't want to put power through the thing. You know, you want to.
So it sounds like I'm a trailer at home, tuck it back in its hidey hole until I get new direct injectors.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's shitty. That sucks.
That's what it sounds like, right?
And you can see here your
40, 43.
Your fuel trim. So it's not like it's some fueling issue causing that misfire.
Yeah.
But you can tell it is an actual dead misfire because it goes lean as it happens.
And it couldn't be from port injector?
No, because they're not really doing anything right now.
Yo, this thing sounds fun, dude. So we do need to order new direct injectors. So he's tuning it so we're able to drive it safely. We have port and direct injection on this car, so thankfully we can kind of work that out a little bit, but we will need to replace the 3 direct injectors on that thing. What?
Got rolling anti-lag and launch on this 3-cylinder.
On a stock ECU.
This is insane.
I told you to buy one.
Yo, if anybody's got one of these that they want to trade for my car.
Dude, isn't it sick? We can't lean into it too hard right now because I got to replace it. So this is like nothing. This is like baby stuff. It's safe, but bro, it's got rolling anti-lag.
It's gonna be awesome once you get that finished.
Are you gonna get one?
I may now.
Do it. I told you to get one.
That color also.
Does this thing have rolling anti-lag from the in that?
Yeah, I set it up.
That's fucking dope. That sounds.
You just tie it into like the cruise or something.
Yeah.
No cancel.
Watch.
He's gonna press it, then throttle it, and then release it.
What?
Press it, full throttle, then release.
That's fucking nuts.
And it has flat shifting and everything.
You have to what?
You have flat shifting and everything on.
That's fucking dope.
Yeah, flat shifting is really nice on this.
Is it?
Like, it probably saves the tranny from being broken on hard shifting.
Dude, that's nuts that they even offer. It is the next morning. We got the Corolla back up here, unloaded it, and I'm gonna keep it in a tidy hole for, I might drive it, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I drove it off the trailer and over here, and at idle, the misfire is so annoying. it's not detrimental, but it's like just bad enough to where you notice it and the car doesn't idle nicely. Outside of that, the misfire only happens at idle too. Under load, it's not necessarily there, but we also don't want the issue to get exacerbated by continuing to tune the car. So we obviously opt to do the safe call, pull the car off the dyno. Junior got it tuned enough so that way I can drive it around if I choose to. Like I said, with the misfire idle, it's just really annoying to drive right now. So I'm gonna get the new direct injectors ordered for the Corolla, but we at least have this thing tuned enough to be able to drive it. And I won't have to trailer it back down to Oregon when Junior comes in next time for tuning. So I'll be able to just drive it down there, assuming that our direct injectors aren't like incredibly back ordered, which I'm hoping that they're not. I can find them for roughly like $300 per injector. Thankfully, we only need 3 of them. So after tax, I think it was like $1,200 for new ones. I'm incredibly excited to have this thing working again. Dude, it's got under load, like I said, we didn't really push the car. It ended up at 300 wheel with not really any boost in it. There's obviously no timing in it with the misfire and everything like that. So the potential for this car to make power is there. We just have to work out these kinks. And like I said earlier in the video, when we were at the shop getting this thing tuned, I would be really surprised if there were no issues that came up with this car. This is my first time building a G16. It's really my second time building an inline engine, to be honest. The other one was my old Evo 8. Everything else has been flat engines like all the Subarus or rotaries like the RX-7. So the end result, I'm still happy with how the car is now. There's obviously a lot more potential on the car or with the car when we get the new direct injectors in. So that way when they come in, we can also get some miles on the engine, the transmission, to make sure that all that stuff is broken and properly. But seriously, huge shout out to Junior for tuning this thing for us. He was more than willing to answer any questions that I had. Show me like we sat down, we looked at the live data as the car's running, and we can count like it has a misfire counter per cylinder. The cylinder that we are getting all the misfire on is cylinder 2 and cylinder, I think it was 1 and 3, but 1 and 3 were nowhere near as bad as 2. So with the direct injectors, if you do take them out, they are a lot more fragile than I initially thought. This is my first time building a car with direct injectors, so you have to be very careful with the direct injectors. The other possibility is that when the last engine blew up, it could have damaged the injector from the knock. So all right, it happens, shit happens. It's part of the game, it's part of building cars. Shit breaks and we fix it and we move on with it. Shout out to JR also down at JR's garage for letting us use the dyno and everything like that. If you guys want Junior to tune your car, he will be coming in once a month down in Salem. Couldn't recommend enough. He's done a handful of GRCs in the past. Phenomenal job. He does a lot of OTLs and some other shops around the country too. So with that, like I said, that's all I got for you guys on this one. If you're hyped with the GR Corolla stuff, if you're excited to see how much power this car actually will make once we get those direct injectors replaced, go ahead, hit that like button, turn it black, blue, green, yellow, purple, silver, cyan, whatever color it turns for you. But with that, I will catch you guys in the next one. So peace out, homies. Woo!